screw it. As today is Valentine's Day, and last time we did this thing was about during Thanksgiving. So I'm gonna make myself look like a cheesy fool, and I'm gonna make you blush. I'll try to. So here goes. So, put Jackbox out of here. No, we're doing this with Jackbox. Cook, we're doing this with Jackbox. I'm sorry, no music. We'll do the music after, okay? What happening? Shush, no. I'll explain in a sec. Also, I need a thing for my beer, for my thing. Cook, I'll put this on YouTube, because fuck it. Why not? So people can go back to it and see. So, I was thinking about, you know, Valentines. What's really Valentines about? It's you know, it's about love. It's about companionship. It's about beauty. And I was thinking, how do you describe beauty? So I found this article, and you know what? I kind of fucking agree with it, and I will quote this article. And here it comes again. It does, Dragon. It does. So here's the article. First off, listen to me. Just accept it in your life. So. I quote, "It seems to me that a person's spiritual beauty, or ugliness, has a real impact on their physical beauty, or ugliness. I know people whom no one would call physically attractive, but they are holy. They strive for goodness, they love Christ and neighbor. They carry within themselves a profound peace." Look, Jackbox music is fine. So, this is reflected in their appearance. It's not that their warts and wrinkles, blemishes disappear. But they're overshadowed by the light in their eyes and the joy in their smile, which I very much agree with. This was the best article I could find on this fucking topic. Their physical flaws are still there, but they simply don't matter. They become insignificant in comparison to the beauty of the person, right? I get this. I feel this statement. And there's another bit to it. So if we allow our souls to become ugly, our whole person becomes ugly. But if we care for our soul, we become truly beautiful people. Warts, wrinkles, and all. Also, hi, Sakas. Yeah, you're back in time. So, okay, here goes. Let me make you. Let me give you some cheese. It's gonna be very cheesy. I did this super fast. Took me all fucking day. That's why I was busy most day. Fifth Wind is here. Perfect. Dreve, I hope you're here as well. Rednex is here, and Dragon is still here. I hope. So, Matan, I'll tell you why you're beautiful. I have no idea how I look. I swear to God, I have no idea how I look. Besides the fact that you don't have part of your pinky. But I know how your soul looks. Obviously, because I'm a traitorous KGB agent, and I know everything about you and the Romanian intelligence service and their feeble attempts at putting an end to my streams. Nix, do not read this on stream, but the dossier on Motan needs approval on termination. Don't forget to thank Ivan for reminding you about it. God damn it, no, I shouldn't have read that. Abort mission. So yeah, you know what makes you beautiful, Motan? Because I never know what to fucking expect from you whilst being one of the most readable people. Come and call me a friend and a KGB agent as a salutation. I love that a lot. But every time you do it, feels like you'll find a new way to do it, or a better time to do it, in the nick of time. I swear that pun came naturally and I didn't spend more than 25 minutes thinking about it. And I also think you're beautiful because you have the guts to be open and honest when you shit on me for playing Dead by Daylight and for not helping Romanian every single eve or for a game. I play, it's like every single game I play, so thank you for that. Also, one second. Oh. Okay, 6 done. So Rednex, get your butt in here. So Rednex, why I think you are beautiful. Your butt is beautiful. Your beautiful butt is hot because I always get ecstatic seeing you come by stream, and I can barely wait till you find a new muse in the form of a different culture for us to learn about, be it Scottish or Mongolian or something new on the horizon. Besides actually being a good-looking muffin, I think you're beautiful because you are beautiful because of how you treat others. I'm not sure if many notice it, but you have a subtle way of being nice to people that warms my heart every time I see it in action. No, I haven't been on the thing. Also, your obsession with the Iron Brew is only slightly worrying at times. Please drink water occasionally so you die later and not sooner. Okay, thanks, bye. Dragon, you're quite a sexy, shy, mysterious mother lover. We can attest to that, but it's not what makes you beautiful, I think. What makes you beautiful? You, right there. To me, what makes you beautiful is how you swoop into action and vanish immediately after, just like Batman would do, though with less broken skulls and spines, right? 1 second. Stop, don't make me fucking blush more than I should make you fucking blush. Come on. How you're actually fucking good at what you do and how you can explain anything in question like a boss. And you're definitely one of those people that can arouse someone just by saying something, right? Don't know half of it. Shut up, Dragon. I know you. He's delusional as always. Crocodile is bad for you, know that, right? Wait, what? Nix is always that way, right? I am. Nix, are these guys who posed for lol emoji? Wait, what? No, I'm not. I'm not Total Biscuit. Weeby's not ignoring you. Weeby's just probably tired as hell and sick. I think she's super sick. How Nix wins over viewers and turns them into fans and friends. Flattering speeches. I mean, look. This is super fucking cheesy. This is super fucking cheesy. But this comes from the heart. If you don't believe it, get the fuck out right now. Because this comes from the heart. It took me all fucking day. I don't know what that is, Motan. I think I might know what that is. Okay, so Catlegs, he's not here, but I love the man. Catlegs, sometimes I think of Catlegs, don't ask why, and all I see is a bearded Viking wrestling Scandinavian moose for sport and taking care of his dogs that are secretly cats because they're scared of their own shadows. It provides me, it proves to me, not provides to me, what? I mean, Cat could provide for me. It proves to me that you're a caring person and that always made me think of someone as being twice as beautiful as even the prettiest or hottest model. I might have no actual idea how you look, but I think everyone in our community loves you the way you are, and even if you look like a troll from the legends, you'd probably still radiate more beauty than many others do. Even Italian pizza is jelly, right? Okay, so Kurai. Well, you actually look good, so you get the shortest line. You're beautiful because you make everyone else feel like they're golden gods of beauty when you're around, and share your dad puns with us. Jan, she actually gets a bigger line. So, I mean, Kai thinks you're the prettiest princess, so you get the prettiest princess award, and also her love. But to me, in your case, I see your beauty in your actions and work. You're a very kind and loving person. I'm more than sure that with the work you do, I hope she sees this later. I'll post it somewhere, I don't know. You're a very kind and loving person, and more than sure that with the work you do, you make many people happy out there in the world. It's indeed what an artist's goal is, and you do it like no other. Last week, I geeked out about how that one famous person signed your thing, and in my mind, in your case, I'm 100% sure that one day younger people in your case, in your industry, also let me close this window, will geek out when they'll meet you and give them an autograph on their faces as you throw the pen towards them, because you'll be so busy you won't have time for anything else, and they will still cherish that moment like one of their best. This is why Nix an airbender. I am an airbender. Also, Kurai is so ugly. Make everyone feel pretty. I see you got the short stick, my friend. No. Kurai. I actually didn't know how Kurai looked until recently, but he's actually very pretty. No homo, though. I don't, you know, all the love to the LGBT community, but I'm too straight for that, man. I'm not sure if he's straight, though. Kukeri. You're also a pretty mother lover, so again, you should get a shirt line, but nah, you get one from the heart. You're beautiful because of your curiosity for life and for knowledge. Because you try your best to make sure the people you love are never sad and alone, and I know that one day you'll have someone that will do the same for you. Also, please never drive drunk. Never drunk drive. Something like that. I'm not saying you would, but as your commanding officer and your internet papa, I feel like I'm your dad during, you know, World War II scenario, and I'm like writing a letter to you to the front, and I'm like asking you to drive a tank. Well, you're drunk, okay? You do that for me, because I wouldn't like to lose you, okay? Not to that. Although I do believe you would be very fucking responsible. So, you're a pretty bastard. Don't forget that. Okay, so Iro's probably here, but he will probably not understand any of this. Sorry, Kitty, if you didn't like that one. I'm sorry. It's just I wrote it the way I felt it. Don't drink, drugged, or drunk drive. Exactly. So Iro is beautiful because of his dedication to the few things that he's good at, and damn son, he's good at those things. Every time you find a new way to poke me for this or that thing, when I screw up, I might get a little bit butthurt, maybe sometimes very much butthurt, but I also learn and I appreciate and adore people that can teach me a new thing, even when I didn't ask for it. So thank you for being a good teacher. What do you think I'll drive dog? I don't know, Cookie. I don't know. I love you though. Don't just forget that. So Robsons, you're one of the most mature people I met. Partially it's your age, and partially it's how your passion for things you like make you truly a beautiful person in my eyes. All the homo. Also, Ash is not here because he's a traitorous bastard. And I love him, and he's not really a traitorous bastard, but Ash is one of the most beautiful people I know. You'll hear this a lot, but I'm being honest here. You have a warm and loving soul, and you make it easy to be around yourself. If people don't see that, it's their fucking fault. And art is usually the mirror to a person's soul, so you might sometimes think your art isn't yet there or is ugly, but I judge otherwise, okay? I judge otherwise. If our Discord is a house, your art and appreciation for art makes the Discord a beautiful home. So thank you, Ash. Belle, who is asleep. Again, we're missing a lot of people, but that's fine. So Belle, you're a beautiful motherfucker because you always feel like, sorry, mofo, no cussing, PG-13, because you always feel like a breath of fresh air in a polluted Chinese industrial factory town. You actually also look like, you look quite nice, quite dashing. If you put a 15th century Spanish conquistador helmet on yourself and some plate armor, you're basically a conquistador, sex-quistador, thank you very much. I'm gonna go eat. Gabriel, bon appetit, my dude, bon appetit. Artem is not here as well, but you know what? I think your beauty lies in how much of an understanding person you are. You still have much to learn from your life, but you're a good person, and that often is more appealing to me than any trait of the face that would make you a beautiful person by modern standards. So fuck you. Also, you do look good for a 19-year-old, and I can't wait to see your Slavic beard on that face of yours. T's not here, but you know what? I mean, basically nobody's here, but I mean, you know, the people that want to be here are here, I think. Let's see. T, you're one of the prettiest girls I've ever had the pleasure of meeting, physically and spiritually. It's less so about how society thinks about you, and how it makes you doubt yourself, and more so about how you're using those few interesting things that nature bestowed upon you. I want to sleep. God damn it, I'm putting people to sleep. And with you, I'm sure in time you'll know what I mean, and you will only grow more as a human being. You're one of the few people I see specific traits in that no one else possesses, and sadly you had to acquire them through hardships. But that just accentuates how much of a caring and brilliant person you are. Which T? RT, not their T. You've seen T IRL? Yes, I have. Not IRL, but a picture. You can't get in there. It's gonna take a while. So, let's see who's here. Drave. So, your beauty lies in your love you share with the world, and with every passing day I see you do it more and better. The few times I have the chance to drop air streams, I enjoy every single minute of it, and every time I learn something new from you. Tara's brothers, what? Also, yes, I wrote coughs into the text, don't judge me. I know Drave won't. So you don't either. Also, I'm going to find myself looking into the camera with my menacing bitch face while pointing my finger at you. Because I was very uncreative with that one. Sorry, Drave, I love you. Kisses. Happy Valentines. Yuki. You're one of the nicest people that is also able to destroy me with just a stare. So, good thing I live on the other side of the fucking continent, right? You have a certain something about you besides your devilish good looks that make you a truly beautiful person, and I'll probably never know what it is, but you know what? There's beauty in mystery, so I'll keep it that way. Unless you want to ruin it all for me, but I hope you won't. Okay, so Weeb. The Beeb. We got the Beeb. So, Weeb, technically, you're my internet daughter. So I can't tell you how beautiful you are because it basically smells too much of incest. But, you know, whatever. Targaryen's gotta do what a Targaryen's gotta do. So, you're one of the most beautiful people I met. And yes, I said that to about, you know, a couple of people at this point. But, you know, that's like my gift and my curse, right? My gift and my curse. I can see the beauty in everyone, though, without feeling guilty about it. In you, I see a beautiful butterfly. Cheesy, I know. But you're welcome. Whenever you do or say something, you make people happy. So never stop doing things because you make many people's worlds go around. And one day, I'm sure, if not already, they will do the same for you. Okay? You good? We good? Kisses. Maybe shower, then I'll be back. Get close. Good, Dave, good. So Sonia's not here, but I mean, you're new to the family, so I don't know that, you know, I don't know you that well, but the beauty I see in you is similar to that of a cat. So far, the best way for me to describe you. A cat. Fluffy and cute as hell. Fifth Wind. I'm sure, what? She's yours. She's my daughter only, though. Fifth Wind. Where do I even start? Your butt has been a very comforting butt. And you always bring me a smile when you drop by. I guess in your case, your beauty lies in your big-ass heart, literally. Right here. Right fucking here. You're always nice to people, comforting, understanding, kind, and a hell of a kinky bastard, which I love, obviously. Cat's not here, Vader's not here, but you know what? Cat's one of the most beautiful cupcakes on this side of the Atlantic. I swear to that. Cat, you're a beautiful cupcake. You're a beautiful cupcake because you make everyone's day better, just like a cupcake would. Simple as that. But for real, your beauty lies in your ability to take out all your bad emotions on Vader, and thus leaving all the love in the world for the rest of us. You also have a very pretty face, but I'll stop there. I might get visitors from Vader's Alabama cousins, and we wouldn't want that, would we know? Invader, you're one ugly-ass mother lover. No, but for real. For a man that is as hard as titanium on the outside and inside, you make it easy to find a friend in you. A trait that makes your dumbass truly beautiful. Also, I give Cat more back rubs, thanks. Nam. As you're new here, I barely know you. I'll only say what I think immediately when I think of you. So, your beauty isn't how much of a homey person you are, and yet how much you make anything you're a part of a party for everyone. Same story with the Ask. She's not here, but I guess we can send her the good message, right? So, same story. Welcome aboard the Cheese Cruise, destination Bone Town. In your case, I saw your beauty in a relationship with Nam, so Nam, this is sort of related to you as well. And a couple of encounters with some people in our community. I feel you're a picky person, but I say in a good way because that probably makes the few people around you feel the full effect of your love. And there is something uniquely beautiful about that. If I'm wrong, fine, good. Maybe she's completely different. But I'll learn more about both of you next time. So, I gotta think about Zaid's Tony Dom Kaev, who's busy with his Mamacita. And you know what? I gotta think about Deathstern as well. So Deathstern, well, I'll still annoy you about how I hate you with makeup on just because I love how you look. I love how you look without it. But besides looks, right? Besides looks, because we're not talking looks. Looks are good and all. Everyone here has something very interesting about their looks. Everyone. But besides looks, your beauty is in everything you do, Deathstern. And be it in your work for our wee community, or in the love you give to everyone, the care you show for people you never met, maybe never will meet. You're one of a kind, lady, and you better never forget that. That's it. That's my Valentine's thing. I got a few more things for people, but you know what? I hope you all appreciate that all of you are beautiful in one way or another. Some of you maybe, you know, in different ways, but have a good Valentine's, you know? Have a good Valentine's and remember, you're all beautiful. To some, like a good thing, like Sav's girlfriend says, everyone's beautiful to someone. So never forget that. Now let's stop the cheese. Let's stop the cheese right fucking here.